getting anything here. It shows, sometimes it'll show yellow, which is a different gas. Now,
So the blue dot is 0,
the blue dot's 0.
and helium goes to this side.
It goes to, it'll be red and it'll go this on this side. Now, we might think, well, this thing's not detecting helium. Well, we know helium's coming out this end, so if we put it over here, there.
Does that mean
That would, I mean,
there's no
we
leak?
know there's helium coming out there, so obviously it showed a massive leak.
Yeah,
But
there's no leak in the inside.
but there's no leak over here. Now you got to be careful when you use this. If you move it around too fast, you'll get a false positive.
A what?
False positive. It'll, even though there might not be anything there, if you move this around too fast, you might get 1 or 2 red lights coming on. So if you see 1 or 2 come on, then take it away, let it come back to 0, and then move it around real slow. I don't think Dr. Williams has one of these down here that I know of, so this will go back up to the 4th floor lab where I am. So we don't have any leaks over there, and it seems to be properly installed, but I don't know what the problem is on this side, why that doesn't go up in there. So, and there doesn't seem to be, and you can see that there's plenty going out through the front split vent. So it appears,
What does that mean?
well, it appears that means we're not wasting helium by just having it go through this second inlet,
Okay.
because we don't have a column installed there anymore.
So
Detector.
in what situation the sample gets split?
That's your choice. Normally, if you have samples where you're looking for a trace amount, very small amount of a compound, you'd want all of the sample to go into your column. But now in this case, when we're going to analyze oil, we may want to split it, depending on, I mean, we can also dilute the oil, which I guess we are, outside the column. Make a dilution in carbon disulfide or DCM. But if we think that there's too much material, that, like we saw on your sample that you injected yesterday, the peaks were too big, then we might want to split it. And we could try splitting that sample of yours.
And which side is the inlet and which is the
Okay.
outlet?
These are both, essentially, these are both outlets. These are outlets for the split flow.
Okay.
So there's no column on the there's no second column installed. So I've shut the pressure off to that into the second inlet. So what my hope is that there's no helium coming out, because it would just be wasted. So
Detected helium coming out, right?
no, not on the back. So I checked down here where the column would be installed, and I didn't find any helium coming out there.
Okay.
Now, and then I also checked the back split vent to see if there's any helium coming out there, and
No.
there's not. But the front, where there should be helium coming out the split vent, there is. So everything is okay, except we haven't been able to install that into the detector. I'm gonna have to find out something about that, I guess, because that's a mystery to me.